Welcome to PP Fast, day number 2. My name is Michael, and I'm doing a PP Fast, which means I only drink my PP and distilled water and old aged PP, which is like 8 months old. I'm drinking the old stuff, the new stuff, and the distilled water. Why am I doing it? Well, because I feel that the PP is the fountain of youth, and I've been putting a lot of damage on my body the last 37 years, and I've played with fast in the past. I've done 25 days of distilled only water. I've done 13 days of urine only. I've done 125 days of juice only. But I found urine is the best. And the reason I'm doing it today is because I've been a bit of a stress mess these last 3 years, and I've developed ulcers, and I haven't been living in line with nature very well. So I've been aging my body, and I really want to realign myself. I feel my journey is taking me into the pranic. I believe that we all can be pranic breatharian. We can live off of the prana, off of energy. Like we can we become dependent on material dense energies that have kind of grounded us, earthed us, right? So if we can reclaim our godlike abilities, and the lighter, the more vibrational the energy sources, the more vibrational we become. So training myself, I become dependent on food. On many other substances I've become dependent on thoughts I've been on on negative thoughts I've become dependent on. So my goal here is to heal my physical self, my emotional self, my mental self, and practice becoming fueling myself off of different energy sources, whether that be the sun, the breath, the pee-pee, earthing. I've actually I made an earth bed. That's just me sleeping in the sand, essentially, with a mosquito net around me. And I started doing that last night. I made it like 6 hours, but the comfort situation is not quite there yet. So I do feel like how powerful it is. I feel like I'm being charged when I have my hands and my feet in the earth. I feel like I'm being charged like a battery. It's sensational. So I'll be doing that every night. Hopefully I get better at it and I can make it through the whole night. In the previous fast, I've been focused on what I'm not having, which is food, right? I'm taking away that stress on my body, which is food. And I would like to be better at just substituting food with something else, whether that's meditation, whether that's breathing, whether that's sunlight. Movement, I find, is very important. Not too much, but moving the energy, right? It's because we're, from my experience, detoxing out the bad stuff, right? And it'll get stuck in our body. We need to move it out, whether that's through staying hydrated, drinking a lot, whether that's through moving, dry brushing. Yeah, my profession is I'm a dancer, and I've noticed after the fast that I've done in the past that my movement just feels orgasmic. This is Eclipse. Say hi, Eclipse. And it feels so good. We're born to move. We're born to experience this physical reality physically, I feel. And move through it. When we're not moving, we're not living, and we're not experiencing. And then that's when we start to go insane, because we're in our minds, right? And I'm plenty insane. Trust me on that one. So putting more focus on movement and experience, and feeling our way through our journey. My previous fast, I put a date. I'm like, I need to do this amount of days in order to heal. And I don't believe that's the best way of doing that. I believe doing each day the best of your ability. I would like to honestly be able to leave this fast thinking I don't need to go back to food. I don't need to. Will I be able to do that? I have no idea. It's day 2. I'm feeling a little bit weak, but I'm also still feeling okay. I'm feeling good. I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure whether my detox has kicked in yet or not. It's kicking in a little bit. My past fast, like day 2, I'm knocked out. I'm goodbye. Last summer I did 125 days with juice only, hoping to cure my my ulcers, but stress is the #1 killer, and I was not avoiding stress. I was bringing stress onto myself. So how can I de-stress myself mentally, emotionally, physically as much as possible? And that's where I feel like my healing is going to accelerate. So yeah, day 2 of my PP fast. I will keep you updated every day and speak a little bit about myself and my experience. Soaking my feet in my aged urine has been super cool. I feel like I'm being electrified with having aged urine in my foot bathing situation. So that's something I recommend. And my feet get really soft and shiny. Oh, I'm also squirting aged urine all over my body and rubbing it in. All over. And it's day 2 already, and my skin's starting to feel gooey soft again. Or not again, but yeah, again. From the pee. Gooey soft, right? Like a Starburst on a hot day. Not sticky. That would be sticky. Just gooey soft. I don't know what's gooey soft and not sticky. Marshmallow sticky. And that's not soft or gooey. It's dry and weird. Don't eat marshmallows. That'll really plug you up. So my goal is to clean out my intestines big time. Heal that those ulcers that have really been like causing pain on me since the pandemic, pretty much. And feeling like a fucking, I can't say that, feeling really awesome, feeling amazing, feeling high on life. That's my goal, and that's what I shall achieve. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow.